Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. Unleashes one.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Takes it the other way. Touchdown ball. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington.
Come on, that's crazy. He returned one for a kickoff. No shit.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got the open field, he rolled out.
And right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lewis. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
You got to hit him with this shit, man.
This place is roaring.
Should be a touchdown.
It's so hard to operate under these conditions. He's going to go for a big one.
Dude.
And that one falls incomplete.
Threw it out of bounds, you fuck.
Second down coming up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives
I'm in a game.
Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, he's a dog. I'm in the first. I'm playing somebody in football.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Connection to the right. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And now on second down for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help.
Yo.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
I don't know where, you know how Harry gets, he gets ups and leaves? I don't know what Gary's doing.
One of the things I love about this
I thought you, my bad, I thought you was talking to Harry.
Gary. Angle route there, putting his foot in the ground,
My
crossing
fault.
the defender's space and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
With the run on first and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
Oh, he overthrew it.
Done a nice job marching
That's
the
crazy.
field to get
He
this
overthrew it. He was bottom.
thrown incomplete on third down. So the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off?
I'm in the first. I just started it.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to
You know how Harry, he just be getting up talking about, I told you I'd use the bathroom.
just inside that left upright. And guys,
There you go.
now they have the lead.
You. You ain't function shit.
It's Whittington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hughes.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Moore will throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
He told me on sub last
Now a lot
night
of work to
that I
do
needed
to move
20
the
players,
chains,
needed
keep this
Texas.
drive alive after that earlier sack. On
Yeah,
third
he said
down,
I was
he'll try to
there.
pick it up through the air.
He said I'm
They
there.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for the big play.
Come on, you're 6'5". You got to catch that.
Make a big play there.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the handoff. Pick up a 5. It'll be third down and 5. The Vols want to move quickly. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. To the air, it's Aguilar. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That's caught. It's Staley. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let it go.
Damn you.
That's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover.
I'll get on as soon as I'm done this game.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Makes his man miss. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big
Let's
plays.
go.
Nice decision by the QB.
One thing this defense
Tennessee is that team.
off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Here's a heat.
God damn it.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He might want another play. To the air, it's Aguilar. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That's caught. It's Thomas. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third and long, try to convert it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Trying to get it to the marker.
Oh. Yo, that shit changed my play.
Short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
The give out of the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. Corners are going to bail. Moore to the air. Under fire.
Oh. Fuck.
Side now. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. He's at the 22. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Calls it in.
Wow.
And he'll in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I just love the momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
No, I'm not playing, bro. Albert or whatever. It's one of your cousin, Albert or...
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Oh, he's got some space. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to buy time.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Got the 1st down and more. And he's still running after the move.
He's a little slow.
Get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Vols come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody's keeping their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on
You
the
talking to
board
me?
before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Let's it go to the end zone.
God damn!
Incomplete. He was trying
I'm going right back to that.
Well, this offense is
He's gonna go underneath.
and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Into the end zone.
God damn it!
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking for a crease. It's Hughes. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? That's going to do it here in the 1st half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Ducks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David. relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
It's caught downfield.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Still looking on the move. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in his booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat.
Come on.
Slips through his
The fucking
fingers,
6.
incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Quarterback may change this route. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the catch. It's Staley. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar.
Oh, I fucked that up so bad.
Wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The give to the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Hughes. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big man has
Fuck.
it, 1st down and more. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a
probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. He's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Moore will throw. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's loose. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in a slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Got it in the middle, it's low. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They want to throw it. Looking to get it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Power football with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Fires to the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming in. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again.
Going for the big play. That ball is caught past the mark. He is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Picks up the 1st down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense in the hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this, and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Buying some time. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Trying to set up the screen. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
He's looking to pass. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. It's caught. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Moore to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Got it behind the line. It's Bryant. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason they get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
They'll come to the line first and goal with the lead and the clock working in their favor. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. The throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Buys a little time. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
On the run, fires downfield. He's
Crazy.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
The give to the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it. That's what the offense said. Take it to the locker room.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To throw, it's Aguilar.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong dude. That's crazy. I threw it to the wrong
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of...
Trying to beat the D deep. They almost had another interception.
Yo, this college don't have no trick plays.
In the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Might be changing the route. Off the play fake. He's taking the deep shot. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Finally brought down the one. Not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
Fuck, man.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone.
A little too late there, shit stain.
A few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31.
You don't throw the ball, you fuck.
It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Throws toward the end zone. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Trying to take it back. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
Tennessee is just too slow for him.
Everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks
Too
we can win. It's really
slow.
easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline.
Hold on, be right back. Man, I could be playing Black Ops 7 right now. So, I mean, the other one. What are you playing, Harry? Fuck. You think he's done? John? Oh, I thought he... Hulk Hogan. I'm coming for you, sucker. Lock 'em up. Dude, I'm gonna get that Madden 26 so bad. Yeah, get it, and then I can download it off of yours. Of course not, Harry. I thought we were closer than that, yo. I'm gonna get it though. Watch. We'd be killing it on some fucking team deathmatch. Woo! But yeah, what's the dumbest game you ever bought? Like seriously. They need to lower that shit more. Come on. $60, that's only a $9 difference. It's crazy. Madden just went down even more. It's still 52. Yeah, man. That shit looks legit, dude. Like, yeah, see that 2K needs to go down even more. Roblox. Store. Let's see. Deals of the week. That's it? The fuck? Tokyo Game Show. Save up to $75. All deals. Black Ops 7. Early release. Okay, so what's Black Ops 6 then? What? They don't say the price on it. It's crazy.